So evaluating all those potential scenarios is critical, and looking at the business, not just in the short term, but also in the longer term. Often we find business leaders cut the budgets of programs that help build long-term success, and instead invest primarily in programs that have that short-term gains, because you can see them, they're immediate. So things like performance marketing activities, which are often spent on at the expense of those more longer-term brand building activities. And it's real important to balance the two. And I'll bring this to life a little bit more with some metrics, because this is dollars and cents and it costs. So I think everyone recognizes there needs to be a blend of tactics, and both upper funnel and lower funnel tactics are going to be important to invest in. But if you make an effort to understand your business and understand the impact that your marketing has on your business, and let's say on the left side of this chart, you're just looking at the initial impact, the short-term effects. You might say, okay, well, I'm going to prioritize, or I'm going to spend more on those lower funnel tactics. You can see that bar is greater. Because if I were to get a $10 million return from $10 million in spend, that's going to save me $2.5 million. I'm going to make $2.5 million more. But if I just increase that lens on which I look at my business and look over the longer term, I'll realize that the opportunity cost is another $6 million that I could have made by investing in a blend across both. So I think that lens of looking at that total impact is real important. And one of the challenges we have is that we're planning for next month, we're planning for next quarter, we're planning for next year, and we often don't look at these longer term brand building impacts. And that is absolutely critical as you go into budget planning.